Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. With a new regime in charge of WWE, the opportunity to bring back former stars is always a strong possibility. Some stars Triple H favored may have been released under Vince McMahon. Dustin Rhodes would have made sense since he could be added to Cody Rhodes' angles. He's off the table since he recently inked a new deal to stay with AEW. Others may say the game should bring Zack Ryder/Matt Cardona back. Rhodes was successful outside the company and won major titles in several promotions. Cardona has appeared for various promotions, but not on the same level as the American Nightmare. Triple H should try to recruit the next 5 former WWE performers to return in 2025. Miro got over toward the end of his WWE run with the Rusev Day gimmick. It didn't have much to it, but the fans ate it up. It allowed the powerhouse to showcase some personality. He wasn't able to do that much as the no-nonsense anti-American heel. WWE let him go, and he quickly moved to AEW. While he initially floundered with a gamer gimmick, the Bulgarian star gained more traction once he pivoted to a more serious character as the Redeemer. He won the TNT Championship, but only after injuring Darby Allin. A star of Miro's caliber shouldn't have to damage someone that much smaller than him just to protect the babyface in defeat. Rusev/Miro was a physical, dominant star who should have definitively defeated one of AEW's favorite faces. Since he hasn't been heard from in over a year, Triple H should try to pry him loose. Dijak was moved to Raw during the 2024 draft. He was killing it in NXT, selling his hard justice character on social media. After several fantastic showings against Wesley, Obafemi and others, it was time for Dijak to rejoin the main roster. The situation only got stranger and stranger as weeks progressed without his emergence. WWE shockingly decided not to ink the big man to a new contract, making him a free agent. With the dearth of athletic big men, it's confounding that the two sides couldn't get something done. Dijak could easily fit in with the Final Testament or as a single star. Triple H let a unique talent go but should try to lure him back. The next 3 stars were released while Mr. McMahon still had the final say over all WWE decisions. As the Iconics, Billy Kay and Peyton Royce portrayed one of the few natural duos in the company. They won the women's tag titles but were separated after losing a match to the Riot Squad in 2020. Kay went on to continue her comedic skills. Royce had potential as a single star, but was never booked properly before her release. With her husband, Shawn Spears, back in tow, it would be wise to bring the Iconics back to the company. They had great comedic timing and could be heels or faces. If both major shows last for 3 hours, WWE will need to fill both rosters out more. That intensifies if a good deal of Raw stars head to SmackDown like the Iconics. Aleister Black. Malachi Black in AEW was a confusing release during McMahon's regime. He had the backing of officials, including Triple H. He won the NXT Championship and delivered in the ring every time he competed. The only problem was that, unlike some other released stars, Black signed with AEW when his no-compete clause ended. He formed the House of Black with Buddy Matthews, Brody King, and later, Julia Hart. The 3 men had one reign as World Trios champions, but the Princess of the Black Throne is the only one to have found singles success, winning the TBS Championship. It was another strange booking decision due to Black being the leader of the faction. The former NXT champ's deal could be up in early 2025, as could Matthews. Triple H should bring both back if the opportunity arises. Both stars have spouses in the company. Black is married to Zelina Vega, and Matthews is with Rhea Ripley, and should have better success under the game's tutelage. 5 WWE superstars Triple H must bring back in 2025. As the Chief Content Officer of WWE, Triple H has been credited with revitalizing the creative direction of WWE programming. With his deep respect for wrestling history and a clear vision for the future, 2025 presents the perfect opportunity for the game to bring back some of the company's most beloved and impactful superstars. Whether it's to boost ratings, elevate younger talent, or tell captivating stories, These 5 superstars could make a massive difference. 1. CM Punk. Why bring him back? CM Punk's unexpected return to professional wrestling with AEW in 2021 reignited interest in his career. However, controversies and backstage issues led to his AEW exit, leaving fans wondering if he'd ever truly closed the chapter on his WWE career. Punk's return to WWE would not only make headlines, but also provide closure to one of wrestling's most dramatic sagas. Potential storylines. The anti-hero versus the authority. Punk could reignite his feud with the corporate powers of WWE, challenging Triple H and Stephanie McMahon directly. This could mirror the Summer of Punk, but with a modern twist, involving stars like Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. Punk versus Cody Rhodes, a rivalry rooted in contrasting philosophies. Punk's anti-establishment persona versus Cody's self-made American dream narrative mentor to rising stars. Punk could help elevate younger talents like Braun Breaker or Carmelo Hayes in intense, personal feuds. Impact. Punk's return would be a ratings goldmine. His star power and mic skills remain unmatched, and his presence could elevate every segment he's part of. 2. AJ Lee. Why bring her back? AJ Lee's trailblazing career as a women's wrestler and her unique personality made her a fan favorite. With the women's division flourishing under Triple H's leadership, AJ's return could add depth and star power to an already stacked roster. Potential storylines. AJ Lee vs. Becky Lynch, a dream match that pits AJ's cerebral in-ring psychology against Becky's fiery, hard-hitting style, reforming the Divas of Doom. AJ could align with Natalya to mentor a new faction of underutilized female wrestlers, taking on the likes of Damage, CTRL, CM Punk and AJ Lee vs. Cody and Brandi Rhodes, a high-profile mixed tag feud that would dominate headlines and provide a fresh dynamic. Impact. AJ's return would not only draw nostalgic fans, but also inspire a new generation of female wrestlers to embrace individuality and storytelling. 3. Randy Orton. Why bring him back? Randy Orton has been sidelined with injuries since 2022, leaving a void in WWE's roster. A 2025 comeback would not only be a triumphant return for the Viper, but also a chance to add another chapter to his legendary career. Potential storylines. Orton vs. Roman Reigns. Orton could challenge Roman's dominance as part of the Bloodline saga, playing the role of the ultimate opportunist. Arcade Bro reunion. A heartfelt reunion with Matt Riddle could be a feel-good moment for fans, eventually leading to a breakup and personal feud. Orton vs. Cody Rhodes, a clash rooted in their shared history with legacy, exploring themes of loyalty, betrayal, and legacy. Impact. Orton's return would bring veteran expertise and star power. His ability to seamlessly transition between heel and face roles makes him an invaluable asset. 4. Bray Wyatt. Why bring him back? Bray Wyatt's creative genius and character work have always set him apart. His 2023 run as The Fiend left fans wanting more, but a series of unfortunate events cut his storyline short. A fresh start under Triple H's guidance could help Wyatt fulfill his potential. Potential storylines. The Wyattverse expands. Bray could introduce a new faction of supernatural characters, blending horror and psychological drama. Bray Wyatt vs. Karrion Kross, a battle of the dark and mysterious, with cinematic storytelling at its finest. The Fiend returns. Revisit and refine the Fiend character, this time as an unstoppable force targeting WWE's top stars. Impact. Wyatt's creativity and larger-than-life presence would bring a unique flavor to WWE, attracting fans who crave innovative storytelling. 5. Sasha Banks, Mercedes Moné. Why bring her back? After leaving WWE in 2022, Sasha Banks reinvented herself as Mercedes Moné in NJPW and became one of wrestling's biggest stars on the global stage. Her return to WWE would signal a major shift in the women's division and give her the opportunity to finish her story on her terms. Potential storylines: Banks vs. Charlotte Flair. A return to their iconic rivalry, showcasing how both women have grown since their last encounter, the Boss vs. the Man. A feud with Becky Lynch that delves into personal animosities and legacy faction wars. Sasha could form her own faction of global wrestling stars to challenge Damage CTRL and other stables. Impact: Sasha's return would elevate the women's division to even greater heights, as her star power transcends wrestling and reaches mainstream audiences. Conclusion: bringing back these 5 superstars, CM Punk, AJ Lee, Randy Orton, Bray Wyatt, and Sasha Banks, would reshape WWE's landscape in 2025. Each of them offers unique opportunities for storytelling, character development, and fan engagement. Under Triple H's creative vision, their returns could lead to some of the most memorable moments in WWE history, cementing his legacy as one of wrestling's greatest leaders. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.